Hey guys, what's up? Fair warning, I'm extremely sick. If you watched the video that went live today, you probably know that. But that was filmed like 2 days ago, and I'm probably even worse than I was when I filmed that video. So it's gonna be fun. Oh man, really? You love Eara's Girls Anastasia? I love it when we're all here together, I guess. Just why do you call it the poo poo show? Oh man. So I'm pretty sure I pulled up the right episode. It's been so long since we watched an episode of this because I was on vacation the last 2 weeks. 82-inch? Wait, hold on. Are you guys like bragging about TV sizes? I think the biggest one I have in my house is 45 inches. Ah! Oh yeah, yeah. No, I'm so sick. I just took a nice swig of Dayquil though, so hopefully it kicks in because it's all in my head. Like I feel slooshy and gooshy. You know what I mean? That's like the best way I can describe it. Like every hole in my face on my sinuses is just like filled with fluid. It's the best. Even sneezy and watery and itchy. Yeah, that sounds like allergies though. Yeah, this isn't allergies. This is like some weird sinus shit. Oh, Paparazzi. Oh, the poo poo show. That makes sense. Okay. Well, hey guys, welcome to the poo poo show. Whip it out. Whip what out? Oh fuck. That's not this kind of stream, dude. Your color pop package came today. Oh, dude. I sent my husband to check the mailbox. Well, he like just came home, and because if you guys remember, I ordered Erica's book, and I got an email like a week ago that said it was on its way. So I've been like eagerly checking my mailbox to see if she like wrote me a special note or anything. I don't want to get my hopes up. I doubt she did. But apparently I'm going to be getting it. So according to my email, it's on its way. So I also ordered a bunch of slime because I'm sick of stealing my daughter's. I just have slime up here, just to keep me occupied. Yeah, I was confused why you were calling it the poo poo show because, like, I figured you would call the poo poo show the Young Living show, right? Because, like, they talk about poop a lot and, like, other bodily functions. But I'm like, does Ears Girls talk about poop? Plot twist, they paid their taxes. Oh shit, that's funny. A read along. Yeah. I was thinking because Pippi's here. I was thinking because Savvy from Savvy Writes Books. Ooh, ooh, oh God, hold on. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Her and I were. Oh, cat butthole. Do not show people your butthole, Pippi. You're a lady. You're an old lady, but a lady nonetheless. Moneyball. Hi, Hunter. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Savvy and I were talking about wanting to do some collabs this year because we both said that this is the year we both get to 100,000 subscribers. So far, it's slowly trickling there. So I don't know, but Savvy and I were like, yeah, we could do some collabs, and I'm like, well, shit, like maybe I could have her help me review this book. Oh, Pippi's purring. Oh, so I don't know. We'll see. I haven't brought it up to her yet, but I'll ask her anyway. I think there's a lot of people, their taxes, Tony from Money would never. um, you can't even with the book. I don't know. I think it's going to be really, really bad. An ASMR book read. I considered it, but I'm thinking maybe I might do more of a book review, and I'm going to see if I can get Savvy on board with it. Maybe do like a 2-parter between both of our channels or something. Have to ask her. Yeah, it would be fun. Maybe I could do both. Shit. I don't know if I have the time to do both. But anyway, are you guys ready to watch some Ears Girls? Okay, so this is season 2, episode 17. We've gotten pretty far in here. I hope this is the right. Because let me see, actually. I think the episode before this. What is it? 16, making big move. Oh yeah, that's her talking to that girl on Facebook. So it would be this next one, right? I think this is the right episode. It's just been so long. Ah. Yeah, I was watching the beginning. I'm like, I'm pretty sure we haven't watched this yet. So, yeah, all right. Hopefully this is the right one. And I'm not really going to do much of a jig for you guys today because I'm just not feeling it. All right, ready? Let's go. Sitting and eating today, yeah. Our favorite girls. Love them.
So today I'm scheduled to have a minor surgery. It was
I like your mask.
identified that I have a couple polyps after my miscarriage. One of them is I have to be here by myself, of course. Brian can't be with me, but he's downstairs waiting. Praying all goes well, and so we will see you guys shortly.
At least Brian's there. It's more than I would expect out of him. Well, we got eating, first of all. Really bad audio. I think this might even be worse audio than the first episode that we watched. Like, okay, look at this. What is this camera framing? What is all this up here? We don't need to see this. Like, tilt the camera down so we can, like, they're like floating heads. What are they doing? Also, this is Longhorn Steakhouse, like a chain restaurant where the employees are probably just like already just annoyed by being at work, you know? Let alone this family comes in and they're like, hey, we're going to set up a tripod and do some filming here. Like, can you imagine being the waiter? They're probably just like, all right, as long as you tip me good, dude. Holy moly. Oh, got my eye mask. Got some. Hell yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, this is bad. The audio's bad. I did have captions turned on, but now they are not. Now they are. So, but with how bad this audio is, I don't know how much of it we're going to even be able to make out because this sounds really bad. But okay, let's go. Also, Kathy's hair looks great. So pretty.
You know, me and you all the time. We already know we ought to start being late. So
What are they saying?
I have too much anxiety. It won't work.
Well, guys, it won't work.
I can't readjust myself for late.
Oh my god, this is so bad.
It'll scare me if she got me on time. I wouldn't know what to do. Oh my goodness, Kathy. Look, it's beautiful.
I made it.
Yes, that's not on time. That's
Do you
not
think
the
they
point. The
staged
point
this?
is to be-
Do you think they staged April being late? Hold on, I have to press play. I have to yell at my husband something.
on time. The bread don't got cold.
I am not always late. I'm just fashionably on time.
That's what's up, girl. Own it.
Come on, bread.
Give me a second. Let me take this next.
I'm ready for it. Here for it all day.
You know what the bad part is about this camera angle is that we can't see the paparazzi jewelry that they're definitely wearing. We could see these gaudy ass hoops. Well, I guess it's not the worst thing we've seen any of them wear, but there's that. But like, can't see bracelets or nothing. They're wearing more than that. It looks like there might be a little bit of a chain there, but tisk.
That's all I got to say.
Yeah, she had to make an entrance, exactly.
Get here on time. You know me and Kathy don't play that.
Okay. But I'm here.
I told her she needed to be late so she could be on time.
She was like 30 seconds late.
You see me, and when you're supposed to be here with us, you need to be here with us. On time.
It was like 30 seconds.
How y'all doing? I mean, y'all couldn't even say how you doing. If something could have been happening, something could have been happening on the road.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did anything happen? I know it did. You look good.
Well, thank you.
I might have to ask you.
You could have been got my drinks in there.
Oh, wow. I don't order for people. I don't know what time they're coming.
You don't know what you want either. We don't know if you need
You
a
always got
beer.
something to say.
Someone take that knife away from her. Holy shit. The way she's holding it is scary. What's her name? Trinette. That one's Trinette, right? Yeah. It's been so long. I'm starting to forget their names. Oh, no.
A beer.
Well, Coke, depending on what's happening in traffic or whatever, they told you late. Right. What you need.
You the first one eating the bread.
I work out the milk. I can eat.
I work out the milk.
We don't play that.
Cut this shit out.
How y'all been?
Oh, you're right, Miranda. Yeah. The framing was like perfect to have, unless like Kathy, well, I don't know, Kathy could have scooted over and sat where April would be sitting. I think you're right though. I think they staged it because it was too quick, and they like sat down and it was immediately like, guess who's late? The dialogue is so interesting, like when they talk about the things, man. Never. So interesting. No, you're probably right. What's the deal with Young Living and Paparazzi live shows? Dude, I don't know. I guess they're just the MLMs that, well, I don't know, WFAB had their own stupid little show too. These are just the ones, these are the people who think that their lives are so interesting and they're so important that they have to have their own TV show. That's what this show is.
So what's been going on?
What? What happened in the
That's where she went to.
What did she say?
Man, you put that ultimatum down, like get it done.
Okay, so the daughter moved out. Is that what she's saying?
Oh my goodness.
Does she like it? Yeah. How do you feel? That's a
Okay, the earrings that Kathy's wearing are not bad. And they're probably paparazzi. I would assume they're paparazzi. They're literally just like gold hoops, except they're not hoops. They're diamonds or squares or something. Those are probably the most like basic pieces we've seen by paparazzi this far. And by basic, it's like a good thing at this point.
It's a bittersweet, but I'm happy for her. I know that last conversation with y'all was like, you know, Gabby wasn't feeling all that she was bringing. But at the end of the day, she's happy to be in her own place. And LJ, he's excited. But she's so calm. I know, but it gives me an opportunity to jump on the plane. Go visit.
It gives me an opportunity to travel, is what she's saying.
So she has family there.
so the house is quiet.
Very quiet. She's in a condominium, and 90% of the people there are older, middle-aged women, so very few children, so it's real quiet.
She put an old tomato down. Yeah.
No houses, get back to normal.
Instead of ultimatum.
I am so excited that Gabrielle has
So loud.
found her a place to stay. She's in Decatur, Georgia. It was bittersweet. I do miss her, but I am excited for her and her son. I have my house back to myself.
Why is this getting louder?
And I'm just elated. That's all I can say. I'm just so happy. Thank you, Lord Jesus.
They're all laughing in the background. Man, I really hope that was going to be the last of this restaurant scene. Is this whole episode going to be in the restaurant? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, you guys, I'm so sorry. Oh my god, I'm so fucking sorry. This whole episode is in this restaurant. See, this is the part where, like, you need the lapel mics, guys. You need something. You need to cut out this background noise. It is so bad. How do they put this shit out? Like, if this were me, and I was filming this show, and I watched back this footage, and this was the best I could do with my audio, I'd be like, we're going to Longhorn again, guys. We got to redo. We got to have all these conversations again anyway. I mean, we know they're staged anyway, so just, like, do it again. Like, this is embarrassing how bad this is.
You wanted it real fast, and look at you now.
I can't hear over the restaurant. Exactly.
You ain't got Elton telling you
They got me closed captioning and, like, doesn't even pick it up.
You know, we're in the Bible study and all the maverick music and everything, so it's different.
Oh my god, now it's like quiet. Hey Sheila, thanks for being a member for 5 months. I appreciate it.
You can get back, yeah, because you can get back to doing what you want to do. You know, since you try it. So
Captions are still on,
no
right?
more procrastination. We got no more excuses.
We already started pulling up the drugs and everything.
Pulling out the drugs. I don't think that's what she said. They already started pulling out the drugs. Oh shit. What is this, Breaking Bad now? Shit.
Still got to make time for EJ to go look at a different house. So that's something that we look at.
I told you.
Like you roll by there.
Poo poo sound for a poo poo show. You're right.
I'll tell you that this is gonna be a no. So we don't even have to look in here. This is gonna be a no.
So do y'all have a time frame?
I won't be by the. I mean, I know that it's going to be at least a year and a half because I know just by looking at the houses that I'm looking at, I want a custom built house. If I'm gonna get my dream house, I want it to not settle to just so it's gonna take some time.
This is so bad.
I don't mind waiting.
Stop.
And I know we need to.
Another great restaurant. Oh no, you said great.
I just want to make sure that
Yeah, no,
I'm in the right
this whole
location.
episode is in this fucking restaurant
50
too.
years old. It's not like I'm finna
Not only did they go to a restaurant to film this, but they went to a restaurant seemingly in the middle of the day, probably on a weekend, during lunchtime, I would assume, just based on where the sun was in the sky. But no, like, I don't know, at least the first one they went, like, at night. I don't know, like, go when they first open before anyone gets there, or go, like, later at night, or after everyone's, like, done eating their food. If you have to let it linger, if you have to, oh my god, film this in a restaurant, do it at a time where it's not so fucking loud. They didn't plan this through at all.
up and just keep moving. And I know Eara says, like, don't even this is your only last house. But
Hannah,
at the end of the day,
probably.
the difference between me
They
and
get in the
her
soup and a half
is
sandwich,
that
yeah.
all the people, we want to settle down.
Is that something they have at Longhorn? I've never been to Longhorn.
But I don't want to be doing a whole lot of moving around.
So
I'm trying so hard to, like, lip
that
read.
is your forever home.
Possibly my forever home. So I want to make sure that I have the land space for all that EJ want to do. We ain't have no farm, but for all
about that either.
The old
I'm
McDonald's.
not going to be able to.
I bet you end up.
You're going to end up with some pigs, some chickens.
I am so scared of like certain stuff. So I'm
How much land do you need to have chickens? I don't think you need that much. She's like, you're gonna have all this land, you're gonna end up with some chickens. Dude, I mean, I don't know if people, I mean, I obviously have chickens, but like, I used to work with somebody who was building a chicken coop, and her backyard was fairly small. Like, it wasn't, she didn't have acreage or anything. Like, she just was building a chicken coop, and then, like, it's like you don't need a huge plot of land in Florida for some fucking chickens anyway.
just praying in that area, but I know that he's gonna get out and he like to plan and he probably gonna want a couple of animals, but it's not gonna be no real big, but we need land space.
For what?
And I just
I
figured
knew that subdivision was not going to flower.
but when you
Manifest
try to
the chicken.
rush and do stuff with certain situations, like, and I'm just praying in that area.
I feel like when you sit by a weird table and you're trying to eavesdrop exactly.
That we want.
I get that, but at some point,
No, like, I meant, like, obviously people have chickens, I guess, like. No, obviously everyone has chickens, right? Every person has chickens. No, I meant, like, people have chickens. Like, it's, because I was going to say, like, I don't know if you guys have chickens, but, like, in Arizona we have chickens. Like, wait, no, everyone has chickens. Okay, sorry.
Start. I am starting. Like, I'm looking.
you looking, not EJ.
EJ is like, you remember the last time we rolled out to
The camera's tilted. You think, like,
to look at all that land?
backwards like that, right? Not like both
So
like
maybe it's me.
I think you're scared.
Yeah, I don't want to
Of
be
chickens?
on a whole bunch of land. I spend a lot of time alone.
Which is true.
And I need somebody to be able to come get me.
I see you being in a subdivision that
This is
that
the
has
dumbest
land. The houses
conversation.
are- You're not looking at the next door neighbor, looking at in their window.
Right.
I understand that, but if Jacksonville is
Everybody
where
has a water
you
buffalo.
gotta start.
Yours is pink, but mine is blue. Oh no, that's the baby kangaroo.
Outskirts or
That's how you know if someone grew up Christian.
just somewhere outside of Jackson.
Usually it's nice, and it's up and coming. And so you're close, still close to home.
What the fuck is
You're
going
around
on?
family and everything, his family and stuff. But you're not in Jacksonville. And you is the up and coming development. And they may have land out there, and it's probably cheaper too.
And I've seen some nice
Like,
houses.
no one gives a shit about any of this.
Everything is
Exactly.
built so close. So I think my delay or hesitation
Look at all those chickens.
is in the area where I know I'm going to be comfortable for the long term, and it's where I'm going to be possibly forever.
So I'm really excited about building a home. I've been
What, you gonna build it
looking
yourself?
and things like that, and I know my sisters, they're excited as well.
your own
and
bare
they want
hands.
things to happen like right now, but the way that the market is, me personally, I am not in a rush like that because I want to make sure that I'm in the right location. I want to make sure that I'm getting what I want for my possible forever.
I get it.
Okay.
What else you got going on?
That's what most homeowners want, but okay.
I hadn't told you. I'm back in school.
Let's just praise the Lord.
I don't know if you in college. I went back to college to get my bachelor's degree in business.
Oh, wow. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she said she's going back to school.
So I figured.
I think she was telling that to Erica, right?
Everything. I have 2 successful businesses, make an income, and, all the things that most young people try to accomplish.
Wait, did she say she has 2 successful businesses? Because we know she's in paparazzi, so that's one business. What's the other one? She can't be in another MLM. Maybe it's like her husband's business or something. Because when you're in paparazzi, you can't be in another MLM at the same time. It's against compliance.
Traveled out of the country. I think it's just the right season.
Welcome
and
back,
time.
Jess.
G-Mom pretty much, she was like, she walked out the bathroom and God dropped in her spirit to tell me, go back to school and get your bachelor's degree in business.
She said God was telling her to go back to school. God wasn't telling you that.
You don't have to tell me twice about, doing something. And so I went. And
You don't have to tell me twice about doing something. Like, what the? That was the most pointless sentence. You don't have to tell me twice about doing something. Like anything? Do you just do whatever people tell you?
work.
God says a lot to these people.
What it's going to take for me, and I go in as a junior.
So you'll be out of school in no time.
So be out of school in no time.
But see, the annoying thing about this is that the last episode, from what I'm remembering, like this, she had this exact conversation with Erica last episode, and then the next episode they're having the same exact conversation again. Well, conversations, because I think Trinette and was it April or was it Erica? I don't remember, but she took one of them house hunting, and like they talked about all that shit there too. This episode shouldn't even exist. It's like at this point they're really just like farming for content. And they're just like, well, we can put up a repeat episode, right? It's just in a different place, but it's the same thing. That's so annoying. One would think their God would have better things to do. I don't know, man. No, God is always talking to them and telling them what to do with their $5 jewelry biz. Duh.
Same with my list, as far as bucket list goes.
Well, while we're talking about school,
While we're talking about
I told
school.
Erica, I haven't told her already. But
It's a lot of I told this person and told this person and
And
then
I
told
didn't
them.
tell that person.
although we have to do it in increments. But Amari's not in school. She decided to take a semester off.
And there was an entire episode about this too, where April and Erica were sitting with Amari. Amari was on the floor. Ooh, by the way, I just snorted. Ooh, that was weird. By the way, one of you guys, I don't remember who it was. I might have screenshotted it actually, but one of you guys found Amari's like modeling photos and stuff on Instagram. She's fucking beautiful. She's really, really good at modeling. Well, I mean, we already knew she was beautiful, but like her modeling portfolio is pretty legit. But anyway, yeah, like I don't know how you guys found that shit out because like I couldn't find her. Someone else did. Again, like this conversation that's probably going to take up the rest of the fucking episode, the rest of the 7 minutes that are left in this episode. Like, this is stuff we've already heard. We saw an entire episode about this. Pretty much 2 entire episodes, right? Holy moly. Did they upload the deleted scenes by mistake? That was no mistake, honey. Hi, Pop-Tart. Guys, Pop-Tart's here. Can you guys hear her? She's so fucking cute. Oh, I love her so much.
It was kind of hard for me to.
No, Jess, it wasn't you. I don't remember who it was.
She's such a smart young lady.
Smart, beautiful.
And she's just in that in-between place where she just, I don't know, mama. I don't know about modeling.
She's allowed to be in that place.
And I'm just like, okay. And so he told me to try not to, you know.
Alright, she's walking away.
It's,
Wait, she's coming back.
What you want to do right now? Nothing.
she's trying to figure it out. But I told her,
I'm trying to get her. Hold on.
okay, take a semester off, but by fall, there has to be some plan. She talked about doing esthetician school. I know she loves trying to figure out a beauty regimen, like for her face and cleaning and stuff. So that may work, but she got to figure it out.
She don't want to be up here, sorry.
By fall, we got to know something.
Loud and clear, unlike this episode.
At a part-time job, and that's it. It's just
Pop-Tart's a better reality star than these people
What
are.
happens? They just sit home. They don't do anything. Just
Next thing you know, they 30.
right.
Really?
Right. That's
sitting at home, and that's just not, you know.
I will not get a chicken hunter, but
And so,
thanks for the suggestion.
So do you think like a lot of times I see this happen a lot with kids getting graduated from high school and they've done all this stuff during their high school years. Is it more the parent pushing the child? Because for me to get out of like she's like modeling her modeling career during high school and just how smart she is, but to actually just say, I really don't know if I want to do that. Was that more of a push for you during high school, or was that a push for her? Is that something she really, really liked to do?
well, I wanted her to find something, because when I was in high school, I did extracurricular activities, so I wanted her to find something.
I mean, she's an
She
adult,
found that
dude.
on
Let her
her
do what
own.
she wants.
Somebody came to her and was like,
Oh,
hey,
thank you for the
I'm about to start
chicken.
a modeling shoot. I think you'll be a great model, da 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 da. And that's when she started honing in on her beauty. So she's done that, and I mean, modeling was my dream growing up. But I wanted to do runway, but I was too short for runway, so I never really focused on it. So when she finally enjoyed it, I really kind of pushed it, and so.
Did Kathy just like put salt or pepper on her food and then not eat it? She's like looking like oh sorry. She's like listening to whatever April's saying. She's like, oh, my food needs some salt. Just like why'd you do that? Like, don't you want to taste it first to make sure it's like good? I don't know.
It's just, I guess she's just doing it. And it's not, I don't think it's not that she doesn't want to do it. I don't think she just has to
Unless I did
try
what?
right
What did I
now.
do?
So I got to figure out how to get that drive back in her. With high school, you knew you had to go to high school.
Right.
But now it's like, I got a choice.
Right.
And so,
I mean, you technically always had a choice.
and then I got Armani with track, you know, honed in on that.
Which she loves, like you can tell her past, she loves that. So I can see her graduating and actually going to somebody college or, you know, getting a scholarship and wanting to.
Yeah, the
continue
captions
to
are
do it.
auto-generated. Which is another thing. I'm like, if you're going to publish a fucking reality show where your audio is so bad that no one can hear you, can you, like, at least not auto-generate your captions? Like, at least, like, write them yourself so we know what the fuck you're saying, because now we are left to our own devices trying to figure out what it is you're saying, and the auto captions are doing a really horrible job at it. But I mean, they're trying their best, okay? They're trying, but you're not giving them an easy time. At the very least, like, that is something you can do when you have a YouTube channel. Like, you could go through and write your own captions, but they won't even do that. This is the most, what is it? I was gonna say low quality. Obviously, the most low quality, low effort reality show on the face of the planet. You know they probably didn't tip
to
well.
build my moguls, because I know that I know
Hold on.
modeling is, because Amari is beautiful, a gorgeous young lady. And I do see her on billboards. I say it all the time.
I'm trying to.
And Armani,
Oh, what is it back of my chair?
I mean, it's gonna happen. I just have to stay on the ball. Because
Oh my
once
God.
I get out of school,
This isn't working. I broke it. I broke it. Everybody, I broke it.
Say I
Hold
want
on.
the same thing, because it's like they kind of follow suit. You know, you see your big sister. So
It's more trouble than it's worth.
She's watching you, and you have to really be careful.
Yeah, it's all lip reading.
You know, so I'm giving her a semester off, so I don't want to let all the aunties know. You know,
They probably do tip in
it's out
jewelry.
for a minute, but
That's legitimately a thing. I've seen that on, like, the subreddit and stuff. Like, people will tip in jewelry, and it's fucked up.
you know, so when we all come together as a family.
Kathy still hasn't eaten. I saw her putting, like, ketchup or some kind of sauce on whatever it is she's eating.
On my child and continue to pray for her even in the quiet moments, because you know it's so much going on.
Yeah, we definitely just have to keep praying over our adult children, period.
Yeah.
Like with some of the decisions they making or not making, but there's just like a spirit of just keeping them in the forefront of prayer. Yeah. It's so necessary with all that's going on. In
Alright, I mean, if you think that's gonna help, then go for it, I guess.
suicide and depression, right? Just God to help them with their
Yeah, Mariah, it's a real
emotions
thing.
and know that they are valued and their life is valued and things like that. So, hey, you can maybe go for plus size modeling now.
Whoa, that's rude.
I am not.
Hey,
That's extremely rude.
Well,
you know what? I am. I'm on the fluffy side.
Yes, baby, you fluffy. You do.
Why are they all talking shit about April's weight? She's honestly no bigger than the rest of them, from what I can tell. Surgery went well. During Erica's hysteroscopy, 2 polyps were removed. The doctor cannot confirm or deny if these were the cause of her miscarriage. Well, I mean, she had IVF 7 times, right? So it's like, like if it's not, I don't know. I don't know if I would be like, oh, it must have been these polyps the whole time. She was doing in vitro fertilization the whole time, like 7 fucking times. Like they do ultrasounds and stuff for that. So if the polyps were making it so she couldn't get pregnant or couldn't keep a pregnancy, like they would have been removed a long time ago. Anyway, sorry. This is gonna probably copyright strike me. It does every time. The locations of the polyps could be preventing the embryo from implanting in the uterus. But, like, wouldn't they have seen that before they tried to... I don't know. Yeah, like, I haven't told you guys this, but, like, almost every episode of Eara's Girls, there's a copyright claim. Because they use copyrighted music. Which, I don't know. I mean, they could have gone and bought the rights to them, I suppose. But I doubt it. There is a study that revealed that removal of the polyp increases the chances of conceiving. The study found that when a polyp was removed, the pregnancy rate was 63%. However, if the polyp was not removed at hysteroscopy, the pregnancy rate was only 28%. Yeah, I used to work with somebody who, Pop-Tart, please, who had a miscarriage, and then, I think I talked about this in one of these episodes, actually, but she had a miscarriage, and then she ended up having to wait, like, 2 years to get pregnant again, which thankfully it was a successful pregnancy after that, but she had to have surgery to have, I think they were polyps removed, and then, like, you have to wait for your body to heal before you can try to get pregnant again. It was, like, it took her, like, 2 years. Yeah, so I believe it. Right, Kira, I feel like there's probably a lot more to this. Oh yeah, please like the video. Like the stream, please. A new transfer date is scheduled for late spring. Stay tuned. Wait, I thought she had already transferred all of her embryos over. No? Maybe did they harvest more again? At what point do you just say, like, okay, we're done. We've gone through this 7 fucking times. We're done. Alright. Hey. Okay. Let's see. Let's hope that the audio in this next episode is gonna be a little better. This one is called... Ooh, interesting. Oh no, our best friend, what the fuck is his name? Brian? What's Erica's husband's name, the piece of shit? Is Mama Eara ready to date again? And Brian, if that's his name, is in thumbnails, so. Alrighty. Sorry, I didn't have this full screen. You guys, the producers, like, are all of them. It's produced by them. Thank you for licking the stream, guys. I appreciate it. Oh no! Guys, this says subtitles / closed captions unavailable on this video. Let me try to refresh it real quick, just to make sure. We don't need to listen to that again. Yeah, it's not letting me put it on. Sorry, guys. Let's just hope that the audio's better. Ears, boys! Look at how rich we are. We are riding on a yacht. This is awesome because we sell $5 jewelry. Look at all this booze in this motherfucking sea. Food. We're on a boat, enjoying life. Everything is great. We're going live with this ring light, baby. What the fuck is going on? Are they not on a boat then? Why are they having their makeup done professionally? Who's getting married? Who is that? Whose wedding is this? Who's getting married? This is gonna get copyright strike. Looks beautiful. Great. Whose wedding is this? Copyright strike. Everybody's getting a strike. You get a strike, and you get a strike. Eara's girls are all about this. They like to... I can't think of anything. Oh god, I'm done. Dude, this is a pretty wedding though, like the... Can we get some context, maybe? Who is that? She looks beautiful. But who the fuck is that? That is no one we've seen. We have Zero context about what the fuck is going. Oh, they have a fog machine for their first dance. That's so cute. No, seriously, that's so cute. I bet the pictures came out beautiful. This whole wedding's beautiful, like, let's be honest. It is pretty, right? How big is this jewelry empire? Well, it starts with Erica at the top, and everyone else below her. Oh, she's painting them? Wow. Imagine being so fucking rich that you can afford to hire a portrait artist for people to watch at your wedding. So like, excuse me, I'm gonna pay you thousands of dollars, and you are going to paint my new husband and I. Thank you very much. That's some bougie shit. It's a cute idea, but like, how strange. I'm sorry, it's weird. Rich people be like, I need a portrait artist at my wedding. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, I've never seen anything like this at a wedding because I'm broke. And everyone in my life is broke. Damn, that cake is bigger than me! Look at how rich everybody is. We have a giant wedding. This cost 6 figures, everybody. This dress was $20,000. Hey, everybody, look at this place. It's full of crystals and... Oh, okay.
I'm riding home after a long weekend. I don't even know no lip gloss.
Girl, bye! I love Eara. She's my favorite. Broke gang.
When that wedding beautiful?
Yeah, whose wedding was
I
that?
said, wasn't that wedding beautiful? She was gorgeous, like a Barbie doll.
Fucking Brian in his Gucci shirt. Oh my god. They're like driving home from a wedding. And his like loungewear. You know, I don't know if you guys do this, but like I always do. If I know I'm gonna be driving for a while, driving home from like a long drive, I will wear the slouchiest. I mean, let's be honest, I wear slouchy shit all the time. But like in a car, I want to be comfortable. I want to wear like my PJs. He's wearing a fucking Gucci shirt and a chain. He's like, oh yeah, this is just my loungewear, man. Gucci. What are rich people?
I think everybody want to get remarried again now. Brian, you ready to get remarried?
Oh, his name is Brian.
Remarried, we are married.
You want to get
Remarried? Like again? like we do it again?
Sure.
Is that what you're asking?
They're already
I
married.
you, whatever.
Yeah, what is she asking?
I think the first one was very nice that we had.
Right.
Love was in the air. Mom, you don't want a new husband now?
I was going to ask her about that.
Me?
Yeah. Because it was...
Ooh, we could do a paparazzi jewelry lookaroo here because Erica's got some silver hoops, but they're pretty like chunky. What made me want to pause this and talk about the jewelry is whatever the fuck Eara is wearing on those Earas. You know what I'm saying? What are those? I'm sorry, what are those? They look like if you've ever like had stretched ears, like silicone plugs. It looks like two like silicone plugs just like hanging off of each other. Ooh, so pretty.
There was a couple of eligible bachelors in there that I was looking
I saw some guys on the golf course.
Erica's aren't bad, but Eara's are bad.
Why not?
Do you think Brian's is paparazzi?
Nobody else unless you want to.
Don't be like Brian. He sucks.
Yes.
No, you don't.
Most men are not like your husband, Brian. They want you to get up and fix breakfast, for, especially the older guys.
That's because y'all got them like
See,
that.
unless I get a young guy now, if I get a young guy,
No.
he might not care, but these old men, honey.
If you train them right from the very
They
beginning.
train old men, he already been trained.
No, that's...
What in the world? Whoa, what do y'all mean train?
I'm sorry, but if you're training your man, Erica, you didn't do a very good job at training Brian because he's a douchebag. He's been a douchebag in every episode he's been in, and I guarantee he's gonna say something douchey here. Like, come on, maybe train your man a little better. I don't know. Actually, let's not treat men like dogs. They're also humans. You don't need to train them. They're humans.
How you go into the relationship is how they know this is what I'm not gonna do and this is what I am.
Because in the beginning you was cooking for me and trying to do everything you could possibly cook for me, and I said, no, I don't need these big meals.
Exactly.
Yeah, but that's how you came into it.
Because I had
Call her out.
But your mom she's more of a nurturer, so if she were to get married and find her, she's going to want to wake up every morning and cook. But she thinks that she would be forced to do it, and men in general, I don't think most men in general say she has to, well, in this day and age, say she's going to have to cook.
She's saying younger guys.
Younger generation, it's different, but the older guys.
But I think if you wake up and say, hey, let's go out to brunch or something, no man's going to turn that down, you know? Men will turn down brunch?
Yeah,
If
okay, isn't there a How I Met Your Mother episode? There is, because Marshall and Lily broke up in the first season. I just got done watching. Well, actually, I haven't finished it yet. I'm doing a watch through of How I Met Your Mother again. Marshall and Lily were broken up, and so Marshall still wanted to go to brunch, but he's like, I can't go to brunch as just like a single man. That's weird. Men don't go to brunch. And so he started going to brunch with one of his bro friends, and then he was like, I think he's in love with me. All this weird shit. But for him to be like, men wouldn't turn down brunch, it's like, I wouldn't be so sure about that. No, whatever. Men can do brunch. Fuck off. Men can do brunch if they want.
Just you and him? Or let's go get coffee at McDonald's?
She should just get him pregnant instead.
And then they sit over in the big chair and lay back. Their heels up.
But that is still, even if that is
I think
so,
it's a generational thing.
but even so, even if it is so, though, that's not enough reason not to be with somebody because you got to cook a few meals. Especially if they have them old values now, he's going to bring you his old values too.
Thank you, Jess. Yes, remember to lick the stream,
I don't even
please.
know why we having this conversation because she ain't gonna.
It's roast beef
She need
flavor
a boo.
today.
That's why we need, that's why
She don't need no boo.
she needs a boo. I witnessed it.
No one needs a boo.
When I seen her sitting at the table and stuff, she was
Let her
looking
be a
around,
strong, independent
romances in
woman.
the air, and I was like, she wants someone to be sitting right next to her. I seen it in your eyes.
I was looking around at the beauty.
I was watching
It
you.
was not
You needed a boo there with
She
you.
does not. You stop trying to hook my mama up
No,
with
it's
me.
not about hooking it up. It's just
I might have not been able to look around the way I was looking.
because she needs someone to sit there and talk about people and be like, look what she got on.
I was sitting by somebody talking about
You had your
Yeah, but she like shows up to Erica's house in like multiple episodes. Erica's house is so big she doesn't even know her mom's there. She's like walks into the kitchen. She's like, "Oh, how long have you been here? Hey, you're in my house. How long have you been here?" I'm pretty sure if she wants to sit around and talk to somebody, she could just show up to Erica's house or anybody's house. They're all close enough. She don't need no boo.
you had you somebody.
Yeah,
to sit
leave
by and
Eara
talk about
alone.
I always got somebody I can talk to. That's a slave. You do that, but who might tell me that?
He may be a person that you like, that you two like to talk. He may
Like
be a
you?
person.
He might not like to talk.
Well, that's why you got to weed them out. Your parents' relationships, they like to talk about people, didn't
They like to
Maybe.
talk about. Is that all a relationship is to you, Brian? He's like, you need someone to talk to about people. Who says that? Is that all Erica is to you, Brian? Is someone to talk to about other people? Like, you need to gossip. Like, you gotta be more dramatic in your life. You need someone you can gossip with. So weird.
they? You don't remember? I think the roadblock that we have is Erica of you having
A robot?
and stuff.
She is happy. You don't need no man to be happy.
I'm very happy. Honey. She's rest all day long.
Right, she ain't have to give nobody. She
You
go and
need-
come as she please. She lives a good life.
I don't want to answer to nobody.
Man, you women, boy, I swear, y'all feel like the relationship is just about answering someone and cooking for them.
She answers to me.
I don't want to be answered.
That's not.
Looking at the negative things of relationship. Think about the
No, I'm talking about her.
Shut up, Brian. We don't need your fucking toxic positivity up in here. Like, they're just trying to be realistic. Erica, or Eara, I mean, does not need a relationship. If she doesn't want a boo, she doesn't have to have a boo. And he's like, just be positive. Shut up, Brian. Nobody asked Brian. Honestly, I don't even remember why we don't like Brian. Like, I know that he said some douchey shit before. I just don't remember what it was he said. Oh, I think because Erica was going through the miscarriage and he was trying to be like, this is God protecting you. Among other things. Like, he's just a douchebag. And now here he is just fucking preaching to the choir. Why don't you guys just be positive? Shut up, Brian. Fuck Brian.
Baby, it's different. It's not. It's
God
not the
didn't put us
same.
on this earth to be by ourselves. Even
I mean, originally he did. Like, biblically. And then later he was like, you know what? God, made a mistake. Should have created another person. So then he made Eve. But originally, yeah, he made a dude to be there by himself. This is all assuming that, you know, God is even real.
age, he didn't put us on here to be by ourselves. She needs a companion. Even if she don't need to be in a relationship or something, she needs someone to go out to have coffee with. Lane.
She has those.
Too.
She has those people. I'm sorry, but like, I've been married for 10 years. My husband and I have been together for 15 years, almost 16. We don't go out to coffee. Hi, Pop-Tart. Oh, Pop-Tart. Oh, you're so freaking cute. I mean, whatever. Like, maybe people go out to coffee with their significant others after they've been together for a decade and a half. But like, to me, I'm like, we live together. Like, anything we could talk about over coffee is something we could just talk about at home. If I really want coffee, I have a coffee maker. I'll make it at home. We live here because we live together because we're married. He's like, she needs a boo, so she has someone to go out to coffee with and talk about people to. Brian, what are you talking about? Like, what? I can buy myself flowers. Yeah, like, shit. Dave, I have whiplash. Wait, who's... Oh, I was like, who's Dave? Oh, no, Dave's always in the chat. What's up, Dave? Doing the live stream bounce about, sharing the algorithm love. Thank you, Dave. I appreciate it. Whippity Lash crew. Aw. Who else is streaming right now? Who streams on Wednesdays? I thought that's why I started streaming on Wednesdays, because other people weren't streaming Wednesdays. I don't know. Anyway.
I'm not saying the Bible says you need to go have coffee with someone, but you still need someone to be able to, you know, you can only relate to me and Earas.
It's better to marry than to burn, and I'm not burning by it. That's for the folks burning.
I don't know what she just said, because the captions aren't. Yeah, everything he's mentioning, it's like, you could do that with anybody. You don't need... Oh, Clowntown's streaming right now? Fuck. What's up, Clowntown? Guys, if you don't follow Clowntown, they're awesome. You should go follow them. And after we're done with this stream, if they're still streaming, you should go over there. I'll post their link in the chat if they're still streaming. Pop-Tart's like tapping me. Hi, Pop-Tart. Yeah, Eara's in the back seat. There's no mics back there. So the only person we can really hear super well is Brian and his booming ass dumb voice. God, I can't stand Brian. It says in the Bible, Hebrews. Ooh, are we talking about beer now?
Oh my God, that's hilarious. She good.
I know, you should be able to raid
She needs
on
someone to drink coffee
YouTube.
with on a lazy Wednesday morning. She go have coffee, they talk about life.
My sister got a boo like that.
That's what she needs.
I mean, do you do that with Erica? I doubt
She
it.
doesn't do age.
I'm not saying you need to even have a physical relationship, but she needs a man in her life that she can just talk to, because you get like,
No, she does
people get
not.
sick of every day talking to the same women and stuff like that.
He's such a fucking misogynist.
How
Oh
you
my
gonna tell her
god.
what she needs?
I'm
He's
just from the outside
awful.
looking in. Maybe I'm not seeing it, but I mean, she talks to you and not Lane, but you know, you need a different point of view sometimes.
What? Because, ooh, Sarah, thank you for subscribing. Because men and women always objectively have different point of views, right? No, they don't. They're both people. Like, only social norms make it so that's like how that people think it is, but like really we're all just people. Sounds like a pocket dial. Wait, who's calling anyone? I don't know. They need to switch, put Brian in the back. Yeah, shut the fuck up, Brian. Put him in the trunk, for fuck's sake. I don't want to hear. It's just too mean. I don't give a shit. Who gets sick of talking to your female friend? Exactly. Like, I talk to my husband mainly, but like, you know, talking to girls is fun too. Like, I could talk to my husband about most of the same stuff I could talk to girls about.
Well, she can talk to you about it.
No, because your mom don't spill the beans on everything. You know? The stuff she talked to you about.
He want to gossip.
Hunter's the only man we need in our life. Except for you, Dave. You can be here too, Dave. That's fine.
But not like, you know, like
But
a
not
relationship.
Brian.
That's the only way I want to talk to somebody. I don't talk about relationships.
Well, I'm finding a man. So you can take it or leave it, cook it breakfast.
What if
whatever
Eara
it
wants to
takes.
date a
We
girl?
give you a companion that you can hang out
Oh my
with.
God, that's
When
hilarious.
you drop A ball.
Oh, Rebecca, that's what you
I'll
meant.
be there in 30 minutes. You go to McDonald's, have a cup of coffee, and that can be it. But
Ew.
somebody-
Okay, I had McDonald's coffee like 3 days ago and it was awful. It was just milk. It was milk with caramel in it. He's like, just go to McDonald's, have a cup of coffee. And you know, maybe it's different for me too. Because I don't like to leave my house. Like, I get like agoraphobia, like weird shit every time I'm like in a public place. It's great. Thanks, COVID. COVID made this shit happen. I like realized that my safe place is home. So like the last thing I want to do, if I really want coffee, I'll just make it at home. Like, I don't want to go. Like, if I want to sit and talk to a man, someone I'm in a relationship with, over coffee, I would much rather do it at home. I don't want to go somewhere and drink shit coffee from McDonald's. Like, what is his view on life? Like, what is he's up his own ass. Yeah, Brian, this is how everyone is, right? Really good advice, Brian, yeah. If it doesn't have a drive-thru, I'm not going. Yeah, basically, yeah. Because I fucking, like, I'll wear slippers when I'm driving Sparrow to school. I'm just like, fuck this. Hi, Pippi. I'm like, I don't want to get, like, I got so mad at Arby's one time because I ordered on their app. And then the app was like, okay, enter the store and pick up your food from our little pickup place. And I'm like, fuck that, I'm going through the drive-thru. So I went through the drive-thru. And I was like, hi, I'm here to pick up my food. And they were like, you're supposed to go in through the front door. I'm like, you can't just give me my bag of food through the drive-thru? I'm like, I have a sleeping baby in the car. Like, what the fuck, Arby's? Yeah, so that pissed me off. I'm like, what are, like, disabled people supposed to do? You know what I mean? Like, why is this your rule, Arby's? This is bullshit. Anyway, yeah, drive-thrus are important. I really wish they would have left Brian at home. Seriously. I guess he just figures you must have a man for something. Right. Like, for what, though, really, honestly? Let's be honest. No one needs men for anything. Except for Hunter and Dave.
You see those? That's what I mean right
She
there.
going back into the bed.
Nah.
She ain't been going no coffee with nobody.
I'm joking, by the way. Before anyone tries to say I'm sexist
I've
or
been thinking
something.
about this for years.
And
so
you keep pushing it. You keep pushing it.
No,
And
no,
it
no.
ain't happening. We
It's
done with
coming.
that. Some days it's over.
It's a little guy at the barber shop that I'm keeping my eye on. I watch you when he come in.
Not the one by my house. Arby's
No, I
was
don't
like,
mean
nope.
I mean, it's a guy at the barber shop.
She said, be a little
I've been
guy.
keeping my eye on him, see if it's any. He ain't no ring on his finger. He got his gray hair. So you have thought. So you have thought about it. Then.
No, I'm just saying.
Oh, okay. What?
Right, trying to be
What else
relevant.
would you potentially like?
Sure,
I mean,
yeah, if you're an
besides
Andrew
tall,
Tate
like-
fan.
In all seriously, Mama, if you were approached by a handsome, nice looking, tall man,
Pippi,
would you be interested? No, ma'am. No.
good for her.
So
Fuck, she
you're
doesn't need a
completely done
man.
with that chapter.
Pippi, get your butt out of my face.
Enough said.
No, I said March 31st. She may have a different opinion about things. But March 31st.
What happens March 31st?
It all changes. Life changes.
You bringing somebody to the table?
He is coming to the house. She gonna be probably sitting there at the table and be like, and here is, and here is. My mom was kind of like that too. Like, man, I ain't got time for all that nonsense. But once a woman gets around a guy in her age group and they start talking, they just get to gabbing and stuff, you know. And I just
talk
see.
to someone, but I don't want nobody to come take me out for coffee, but if I'm around people, I talk.
I can't hear what Eara's saying.
And he gonna go
I don't want to date. But if you bring somebody to the house and you got a conversation going, I'll talk to them.
Hi again, Jess.
When they say that shit, you go his way and I go.
I have no idea what Eara's saying, but yeah, he seems pretty fucking pissed, huh? He's like, these people aren't listening to me. How dare they not succumb to my manly pressures? She's most likely happy you're single. Yeah, shit, like, come on. Some people just want to be single. Let them be single. Or maybe she's secretly into ladies. Let her be secretly into ladies. And of course, it has to be kept a secret if that's the truth, because we all know how she likes to preach about God and shit, and we know how those Jesus lovers love the gays. Why does he insist she needs something when she clearly said no? Because men like Brian, people like Brian, but men like Brian, don't see no as a no. No means not right now to them. But if they keep trying... Now, Brian's definitely one of those guys. Oh, I can't stand him. He sucks.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You gonna have coffee and that begin though.
We can't.
But I'm telling you,
hear
I
us.
wouldn't put on any man for to have Erica Cole as a stepdaughter. I'm telling you. You'll be heck on him.
I will. True story.
Yeah, if you emphasize it, she'll get it eventually. I just gotta keep emphasizing it.
I was like, who sent you? Yeah, he wanted me over. I don't think nobody else can win me over though.
Yeah, everybody says that. Never say never. You just never know.
You said, do I want a friend? And I said, no, I don't want a friend.
But if a friend came
No
along,
but. If she says she doesn't want a friend, there's no but there. She doesn't want a friend. There's no but. Erica, shut up. You and Brian are toxic as fuck.
On March 31st, if a friend come
if a
along,
friend came along, you may be open.
What's March 31st?
you have a lot of life to live, you know, and you don't want to just be grandma and go on to
Yes,
Russia.
I do. That's what I want to do.
I know you want to.
I want to go see about my grandbabies now.
Yeah.
My grandbabies so
And you can do that in addition to.
She doesn't want to do whatever it is you think she wants to do, Brian. Hey, Brian. Eara said she doesn't want to do that. That's it. Pull over. You get the fuck out of the car, Brian. Who let this guy drive? For fuck's sake, man. It's pissing me off. He's just like, no, Eara, you say you want that thing, and you can have that thing, but you also want, you want more. In addition, you want more. And Eara's like, no, I don't. Brian's like, I'm a man and I know better, so yes, you do. He won't fit in the boot. Oh, that's right. You guys call a trunk a boot. I was like, what are you talking about? Get in the boot of the car. That's what I'm saying, though. Like, put him in the trunk. Like, I don't want to hear him, dude.
Now
Still living life.
No, she gotta make little meal preps for him before she leave and put Sunday, put Monday.
You're talking
put
about
Tuesday.
you still focus on past relationships. Every relationship is different. You may say in your head, oh, a
You
person
don't know
only
what is
wants
best
this.
for everybody,
That is not
Brian.
That is not a blanket statement that can cover everything. Just like he can't blanket statement say every woman is set up in her ways and she don't want to change. Now,
Then why the fuck are you blanket statementing what women want? He's like, yes, you do. Yeah, you do want a man. You want a friend. You want a boyfriend. Yeah, you do. What makes you say that, Brian? Because every woman needs a man. Is that what you're saying? He's like, you can't blanket statement, blah, blah, blah. But that's what you're doing. Oh, my God. I'm pretty sure she is aware of what she wants. And you saying the same shit over and over again is not going to convince her to change her mind.
not every woman is like that. Every man is different.
Samantha.
So don't categorize all men as wanting little food meal prep. Because I can tell you this for a 100% fact. Eventually, I'm going to be. I'm just saying, I'm going to eventually be in that age group, and I don't want meal prep. At
She's
any
not
age.
you.
You know,
She's not
I want
you.
to eat my potato chips, and I don't want to share them. Some men share. Every man is different. I like
So
to
is every
sit
woman,
there.
asshole.
Yeah, that's.
Imagine living with him,
so
right?
every
Oh my
man is
god.
I like the way you do.
Erica is either a fucking dumbass for putting up with this all the time, like she doesn't realize how like awful he is, or she's just like extremely unhappy and doesn't say anything. Like how are you you're either ignorant to what the fuck he's doing and how overpowering and awful he is, and she's just like, yeah, this is fine. This is how relationships are supposed to be, right? She's either ignorant or she's like secretly fucking miserable. I don't think there's any in between. Big brain Brian.
You like to be romance.
And then if you say to him like, "Hey, I want to go see my grandkids," he'd be like, "Let's go." And then you two jump in the car and you go.
Or-
see them. You ain't got.
Or she could decide she wants to go see her grandkids, make that decision on her own because she's a grown-ass independent woman, and get in the car by herself and drive to see the grandkids. How about that? You ever think of that, Brian?
Gotta drive. Because at some point you're gonna have to stop driving as much as you do. And you know, he may love to drive.
Hunter, you're right. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what Brian does for work. We should, if anyone knows, let me know. Otherwise, I should probably like research it because I'd be interested to know if he even fucking works. Because you're probably right, Hunter. It's like, unless they signed a prenup, which I doubt it, but like, Erica's like, if I divorce this man, he gets basically all of my hard work from my pyramid scheme and the book I wrote. He gets half of my money, and I'm the one who worked for it. I'm the one who scammed for it, is what I should have said. Well, shit. I mean, if she makes money from book sales, that's not a scam, all right? But still, you know what I'm saying? I don't like Brian. I don't like him. He does nothing. For real. Emily, are you sure? He just like sits around and does nothing. So Erica's kind of just stuck. She's like, he's set for life either way. If they get divorced, he's just gonna get her money and just sit around and eat potato chips and hot dogs all day. I wonder whether a profit loss statement would affect a divorce settlement. Yeah, but Erica's profiting. Like she's the top 0.1%, dude. Like she's at the tippity top. I don't think, I mean, unless she has a private Facebook group, which maybe she does, but I don't think she even really like sells jewelry very much. He works with Erica on selling paparazzi. Oh, do they? Okay. A post-nup? Is that a thing? Is it? I have no idea. Dear Lord, he's around all day. Yeah, he just sits around. Like, he was just like, I just want to sit around and eat potato chips and hot dogs. I don't want to share. Like, can you imagine? This guy smells like a hot dog. It is a thing? A post-nup is a thing? How do I have the energy to do this while being sick? I don't. I shouldn't be doing this. I considered doing, like, pushing it back till tomorrow or something, but I'm like, let's be honest, I'm just gonna be sick tomorrow too, so. Anyway, sorry. I just keep pausing because I hate Brian. Everyone hates Brian. That's his reality show. Go make your own fucking reality show. Call it Everybody Hates Brian. And that will be the most realistic thing that comes out of this show.
You know, some of those things.
Hi, DC.
She's depending on you. You going around.
No, but realistically though, some of that stuff needs to be taken off her plate because she's got so much on her plate. Driving 3 and 4 hours to see grandkids.
Why don't you take her?
I got the bad ankle. If I didn't have a bad ankle, I would be all over this country.
He's so full of it.
Erica's like, he's so full of it. Uh-huh. Okay, at least she recognized that. But she thinks it's funny that he's full of it. No. He's like, I got a bad ankle. Oh my god, he's the biggest fucking whiner on the planet.
You should take her to go see her
Hot dog
grandbaby.
Brian or hot dog brain, both work.
If I didn't have this bad ankle, I'd be all over this road.
Full of it.
I'm just saying.
Oh my goodness. Oh, hilarious. It's all good.
It's not hilarious.
Yeah. Life and fun and somebody to talk to and all of that. And then when we bring the baby, we have the baby, we need her to travel with us. She can't bring somebody.
Again, Now Erica is making plans for Eara. She's like, well, you know, when we have a baby, we're going to need someone to be there for us, for the baby. Someone's gonna have to watch the baby. It's not gonna be me. I'm gonna have a baby. Brian, you and me, we're gonna have a baby. But we're not gonna watch it. We need my mom to watch the baby. While you do what? While Brian does what? Eats hot dogs? Holy shit, I cannot stand this man. Oh my god, I hate him so much. And listen, at least Erica has, like, the excuse that she could be like, oh yeah, well, I gotta sell jewelry or whatever. But she also, like, does, like, those motivational speeches and stuff. At least I know you can book her for those. Like, I don't know how many she actually does, but she's open to it at least. Like, at least she has something to do. But if Brian legit does nothing, fucking hell. I'm gonna Google him and see if I can find him.
I need her to be focused.
He's probably blocked me though. I can't just like go on Erica's Facebook and find him because she blocked me. So.
How you gonna tell another person they can't?
She gonna have other responsibilities.
The ones you don't want to do.
I just feel, as these last 2 years of Star's life is just too short, you know? And if something were to happen to you, Erica, I'm sure you would want me to rush on and get in a new relationship immediately, wouldn't you? You want me to be happy. You've told me many times. My happiness is the only thing that's important, right?
Whatever.
Most men.
I can't find this guy.
What, getting that rest?
Alone, you know.
Oh, yeah.
My mother always told me, said you look across the grave and get your husband.
What? Say that again. You look across the grave to get the new husband.
Yeah, if he's over there, you can just look across the grave and get your husband.
You heard that, Brian?
The other one's not coming back.
No,
I mean, there's nothing wrong with marrying again if your wife is.
Do you think it should be a time frame?
I think at our age, maybe not.
I can't find anything about it.
I don't know about that.
I don't think at this age I would want Erica to move on. I mean, don't be sitting around. I mean, why would you be sitting around? I'm not coming back. It's time to move on. And I don't think it's a question of how much we loved each other. I just think, you know, I don't want you sitting around crying for 6 months on me.
I ain't gonna be crying for.
He did not. If anyone's leaving anybody in this relationship, Erica's gonna leave your fucking ass, Brian. Like, fuck you. What a douchebag. Oh my god. Do they not care that the backseat isn't mic'd up? No, DC. And you know what? You missed the first episode where the entire episode they were in a crowded ass Longhorn Steakhouse. Oh my god. So he's just like, you know what? If I divorce you, Erica, you're gonna sit around and cry about me for 6 months. I can't. He thinks so fucking highly of himself. Like, if Erica ever divorced him, good fucking luck finding another woman who will deal with your bullshit, dude. Fuck this guy. Fuck this guy. Is that what she said? Don't need a dating profile, just look across the graveyard. Oh my god, that's funny.
6 months, no way, but
For 4 years?
That ain't happening.
Hot dogs do sound.
But I can tell you this. If something would have happened to me and the next week you had a woman, I'm gonna think that heifer must have been there before I left.
There are no heifers waiting around.
Be like, wait a minute, that was way too quick, and I'm haunting you.
That's what people say. But
And I'm haunting you.
someone that week
At her funeral.
at the funeral. My mom said,
That ain't happening.
"Look over the grave."
I don't care what your that ain't.
later there.
He says that shit like he's joking, but I don't think he's joking.
Whatever. That is not.
I'm not holding hands with her at the funeral, but after we leave, it may be a...
Okay.
Oh, yeah, maybe they were talking about funeral, not divorce. But, like, either way. Yeah, I guess so. That's probably what he meant. I don't want you sitting around crying about me for 6 months. But, like, if you are in a happy and loving relationship and that other person dies, like, you're going to need a lot more than 6 months to get over it. Like, if you're truly happy, right? I don't know. None of it adds up.
Want to?
Try you go on.
Yeah, I want you.
Hey, Chloe, thank you for being here.
Yeah.
Mama, stop buying into that food.
Are the straights
Brian
okay? Is
got
that a
woman
subreddit? That
got
sounds
die.
awesome.
You'll be okay with that? Mama, I'm gonna ask you again. If Brian got a woman the week after I die, I know you, and I need you to be honest. Would you be okay
I'll
with
be
it?
gossiping like everybody else.
See?
I could pretty much assure you of that.
You'll be gossiping.
Where'd she come from?
Oh,
He's that kind of
was the
dude,
way
too.
There's something going on. Child, please. Look at side eye.
But you can't fault me for them moving in. Moving in on the territory if there's no one watching the territory.
You better go find your own place.
You are not that hot,
They're not
sir.
moving nowhere.
No, I mean, figuratively speaking. She's moving in on this territory.
Clown dog?
If you ain't there to guard the territory, like this, like if a guy. I can't get mad.
Yeah, seriously, I obviously have my beef with Erica Cole because she's at the top of a fucking pyramid scheme, has probably irreparably affected and not destroyed, but, well, maybe destroyed, other people's lives, okay? It's probably an uncountable amount of people. Despite how much I disagree with how she's made her fortune, despite all that, she still deserves better than Brian. Fuck this guy. I'm legitimately angry. You're gonna need more than 6 months to get over your spouse. Remember that time my friend's dad remarried less than 6 months after his wife died of cancer? That's fucked up. But see, that's what Erica was saying. She was like, if you have a girl, after I die, quickly after I die, I'm gonna assume that she was there before I died. Pippi. But yeah, I don't know. If you can move on that quickly, I'm like, were you really happy to begin with? You probably had your eyes on someone else. Getting married 6 months after? That's... Whatever, I don't want to judge people, but, if you're really in a happy, loving relationship, you need more than 6 months to move on. No, I'm sorry. What Zoom? Is he the hot dog? Wait, no, I don't remember. Moneyball merch. At this point, I don't think anyone would understand if we had Moneyball merch.
That's different.
Jess, I don't know what you're talking about.
It's just different.
How is it different?
Because it is.
It's amazing though. That's what you feel, but
How is it different though?
And then she probably whoever it would be, she probably been thinking about it forever. They like to then come over and be like, oh, I just brought you a meal. You know, I'm just thinking that's how women are.
Women.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. I done seen them. I done seen it happen.
We live in the middle of the country. Ain't no one stopping over.
what happens?
When a man loses his wife and all of something, it's a woman that either from the church or somewhere be like, oh, I just brought a meal, and she coming over and prancing the can on. They haven't been waiting.
They do that.
Yeah, that's what they do.
No one's waiting for Brian. He fucking sucks.
Right.
So they would like to have that.
Exactly. Me and Brian looking for something to do next week, because then the week after that, the weekend after my birthday, I think me, Captain Trinette, April, and Alyssa probably do something locally.
So that's
Brian's painfully silent.
Saturday. You can't come Friday.
I'm not gonna come at all.
Why you put restrictions on when you see
Because of some stuff
A
that
giant ugly red flag,
I
right?
have no problem with that. The girls have a ball.
No, I mean, it's some activities like when we walk on the door on a lot, she can't do it. And it'd be too strenuous.
You have to be really... Okay, you have to be one of two things if you're gonna be all up on Brian's ass after Erica dies. You have to be either really fucking insecure that you would jump at the opportunity to be with a guy like Brian, or you have to be a gold digger because he's gonna obviously have all of Erica's money after that. I think the gold digger situation is probably more likely because maybe some women would put up with his bullshit if they had the money, you know? But I'm how insecure do you have to be yes, this is the man for me. I love everything about this man. What? And I don't want to be oh, Erica's clearly insecure, but it's was she insecure before she was rich? And then married this dude? I don't know. I just don't There's no redeeming qualities to Brian. He fucking sucks, man.
And she got April 8th.
What activities? Y'all just gonna eat a whole bunch of different restaurants, doing a little bit of shopping.
Mind your business. You ain't got nothing to do with that.
I done seen that show.
You ain't got nothing to do with
I
that.
done seen that show too many times.
It be conversations that we want to have or something we
She
want to
can
do.
be
And
there
we
for
want to
that
go
too.
do
I
skydiving.
want to be in their conversation.
She don't want some conversation she don't want to be in.
She say she don't want to be in, but she
No,
wants
I
to be
don't.
involved.
Really, I don't want to hear.
You think you know
Hunter, I was thinking the same thing, but I didn't want to say it.
Look,
Like, how big is
I've
this
been
guy's
reading
dick?
y'all, and I can read y'all like a...
He's got a third leg. Like, that's maybe his only redeeming
You
quality.
ain't gonna ask Kathy later about it?
No, I don't ask them about their conversations like that. Because I mean, I know me and my girlfriends have.
There are more attractive and nicer gold digger or people to
Really?
dig the gold of. Yeah, sure.
Why not?
Because it's not your business.
None of your business. How about that?
Oh, damn, Emily, really?
Plan out their day.
That's not
They can hang
surprising.
out, and you can come visit them for a couple hours too.
We get together, we talk just like you all talk.
Y'all don't talk like us.
What is it that y'all will be talking about?
None of your business.
Like dirty stuff?
Whatever
Like
we
what
want.
subject?
Whatever we
You
want
don't have to
talk
tell
about.
me, but what type of subject would it be about?
He's got to be a tripod for her to keep
Talk
them.
about
So y'all talk about me?
if we want to.
Every night in your name.
Who wouldn't talk about you? You fucking suck.
Then they come up. We can talk about experiences.
And I see why you wouldn't want to be there, Ma, because if they talk bad about me, you're going to say, no, you got a good husband, right?
Yeah,
You will stand up for me.
I sure will.
That's a good mama-in-law. And that's why I'm setting you up March 31st.
What is March 31st?
Me and Erica can spend some, we need to do something next week while Bryce is gone.
Me and Brian,
Yeah. We want to go somewhere. We wanted to go to
y'all go too much.
Mind Your Business. Now this is when I think you need a man. Why should we not go? That's your opinion. Okay, I have a beautiful home and I can be there when I want and I can leave there when I want. 10 and 2. Get in your lane.
But you know, I never
10
never
and 2,
used
grab the
to,
wheel.
like before Erica, I never traveled. And so now that she's gotten me doing this traveling thing, you know, I'm liking it. I really don't like the living out of the suitcase part of it, you know, because y'all
Who's
always
living out of a suitcase?
leave stuff that you need at home and you never know. But outside of that, I love just going places now. You're not ready for a cruise yet, though, right?
I want to go on a cruise, but you're scared.
I'm not scared.
On a cruise?
I'm not scared of a cruise. I'm scared of
I'm
being
ready to
stuck
take
in the Atlantic
this hair
Ocean.
out my
And they
head.
saying you can't come. Huh?
I'm ready to take this hair out of my head. Now, it's too much going on with these wars, so I'm not ready to go out.
With these what? Sounded like she said whores. I know she didn't say that,
Come
but
from somewhere and just
you wonder if he has friends? If he has friends, they're all douchebags just like him. Yeah, Emily, exactly like what you just said. If he has friends, they're transactional relationships only. Yeah, he's not the kind of person to just like... He hardly has like a caring relationship with his own wife and his own mother-in-law, let alone like actual friends. I think he's in this, in my opinion, he's in this marriage because it's transactional. He doesn't have to do shit. Erica gets to run a $5 bling empire with Paparazzi, and he gets to sit on his ass all day and eat chips and hot dogs. Where they're leaving a wedding, and I don't think we ever found out whose wedding it was. It was a really nice wedding, but they didn't say whose wedding it was, and if they did, we missed it because the audio is so bad. Yeah, so they're going home. Oh, that was it. Thank you for a beautiful weekend, Mr. and Mrs. Leva. I just got done saying we don't know whose wedding it is. I mean, I still don't know what their relation is to Earas girls, but whatever. Yeah, look at all these pictures. Hey. Okay, Erica looks beautiful there, though. Brian. Oh my god, that's beautiful. Fuck. That's a really nice ass wedding though. Wow. Alright, well. Whoo! Y'all feeling all heated up after listening to Brian and his bullshit? Yet we now want more. Right. Are you talking about... Well, I haven't read the chat beyond this, but are you talking about episodes? Because, like, seriously, we watch this shit, we're like, all right, let's watch another one. I'm not gonna watch another one. I gotta, like, cook dinner if I can. I'm like, I want to lay down, but I'm also really hungry, so that's a 5K dress. Oh, it's way more than that, I bet. Another 7-figure bling boss. Is that who she is? Probably. I mean, that dress alone probably cost, if I had to guess, 5 figures. Somewhere up there. Go get some hot dogs. Yeah, those are all over the place in America, so. She's a 6-figure bling boss. Wait, who is she, though? What's her name? So she's just a paparazzi chick who just had some big extravagant wedding. She's not, like, actually related to Erica or any of those people. $50,000? Yeah, that sounds about right. I used to watch Say Yes to the Dress, and I remember thinking, like, there were people who were spending, like, $25,000 on a dress, and I'm like, Jesus Christ. I think my wedding dress was $700, and that was a lot for me. Still is a lot for me. Wedding dresses are crazy. Alyssa Levea. Interesting. I'll have to look her up. If she's got a big organization, then she'd be interesting to look into. Well, I feel like I have to pee, so I'm gonna bounce, guys. But thanks for being here as always. Is next Tuesday's still January, right? Let me look. I'm gonna look at the calendar right the heck now. Yeah, it's the 31st, so we'll have another Earas girl. Wait. No, because I stream on Wednesdays now. Okay. Next Wednesday is February 1st, which means, oh no, but then they're gonna upload that oil show. It would be February 7th then. Okay, so next week we'll have more Earas girls, I guess. We can continue on with the Brian hate train. $80 at a sample sale? What's up? That's pretty good. That's really damn good. Yeah, hopefully I'm feeling better next week. I think I will. I mean, I feel a little better today than I was yesterday, because, like, yesterday I was as stuffy as I am today, but I also had a headache, and, like, I was kind of congested in my chest a little bit, so, like, I would need to cough, but I couldn't get that, like, like, you know, what I needed to clear out all my shit, because it would hurt my head too bad. It was miserable. It's still a little bit miserable, but yeah. Thanks for being here, guys. If you haven't watched the video I uploaded today, please do so, because for some reason no one's watching it. It's kind of frustrating, but that's okay. Lots of bullshit with Young Living, so make sure you check that video out. Oh, I wanted to see, let me see if Clowntown's still streaming, because I will post their link. Hold on. The Clowntown. Are they streaming? Because I love them. Oh, they are streaming right now. Okay, hold on. Hang on. I'm going to post the link to their stream. And you'll need to go over there. I mean, you could just search the Clowntown anti-MLM and you'll find them, but how the fuck? Get out of the live chat. Don't go anywhere, guys. Don't go anywhere before you click on this link. Wait, now I have to go to my live. My brain's not working. Okay. Come on. Oh, now my internet's, like, not working on my phone. Clowntown anti-MLM. Okay, here we are. I'm posting it in the chat right now. I'll post it multiple times. Go watch Clowntown after this, because They're so funny. They're like, they seriously, they need more followers. I don't understand how the Clown Town doesn't have more followers. They're so fucking funny, dude. They light up my world every time I watch them. I love them. I did it 3 times, baby. I just wanted everyone to see it, so I just left the stream where I was moderating to come and visit my fave mod ever. Hi, Ashley. Yeah. Yeah, go watch Clown Town. I'll probably jump into their stream too. I'll be in the chat probably if I end up cooking dinner and stuff. Yeah. So everyone go over there after this. They're awesome. And yeah, I will talk to you guys next week. Have a wonderful night. Bye bye. Yes, flood Clown Town with love. They deserve it. Okay, bye.